Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to our Saturday morning mindfulness meditation session. Just doing a nice virtual smudge here to create that beautiful, wonderful atmosphere of stillness, peace, and connection. So let's embody. Find your comfortable place in a seated position. I'm sitting on Mother Earth on Shkapmukwe. And as you ground yourself into the earth and the earth energy, wherever you are, give gratitude and thanks this morning for being able to be present, to come home to your embodiment and to come home to your vessel. And this morning, as you greet your breath and you notice every in-breath and every out-breath, remind yourself that this breath is breath of life, and that life is a gift. So let's give gratitude and thanks for breath and for life this morning, as we notice every in-breath and every out-breath. And as you bring your entire being into your own awareness on this beautiful Saturday morning, honor every part of your being. Today we are moving into number 32 of Care of the Soul. And today we are going to look at the soul and inner peace. So the sages teach us that the connection between the soul and the peace can be seen in different ways, in different philosophical ways, or in different spiritual traditions, where often it is taught that the soul and inner peace, there's a deep connection, that the one is there because of the other. And the healers also teach like practices, for example, what we are doing, meditation and prayer and mindfulness practice, are often used to achieve that inner peace so that we can feel closer and more connected to our soul. So let's sit with that. Notice every in-breath and every out-breath, every long breath and every short breath and every breath. We also have to remember that the relationship between the soul and peace is a matter of our own personal belief systems and also our own interpretation. Some people see that once we develop that inner peace and once we find that quiet place and space, that's a pathway to the soul. And then others see it the other way around. When the soul is calm and satisfied, and peace emerges. So as we sit today in this beautiful present moment together, and we notice every in-breath and every out-breath, we observe and we see and we feel this inner peace. Venture into your internal world. Venture into noticing every part of your being. Use your breath as an anchor, and then notice how peace emerges with every in-breath and every out-breath. And then when we find that peace and that tranquility, indeed, we are connected to soul. So let's sit with that. The sages also teach that inner peace is discovered as a journey into our souls. We find that inner peace when we can totally and utterly accept who we are, where we are, and how we are in our life. When we can accept that life is happening, and as life unfolds for all of us, there will be ups, there will be downs, there will be losses, there will be illness, there will be challenges. But as my elder Julie teaches, we all have to go through something, to learn something, and to learn to make that connection, that soul connection. I do believe that for us to find that inner peace is through mindfulness meditation. It's through ritual. It could be exercises, it could be walking, it could be working in home. But as long as we're present, it could be prayer or prayers. And as we begin to cultivate a practice as such, that happiness and that joy and that tranquility and that fearlessness emerges. And then, as we find and merge with that inner peace, we merge with soul, we merge with our truth, and we merge with our true identity. So let's sit with that as we remind ourselves, peace be still, peace be still, peace be still. And as a helper and as a healer, I do believe that peace comes with acceptance. Acceptance of our strengths, but also acceptance of our limitations as human beings. And then finally, peace comes when we can live a life of gratitude, not looking for what we don't have, but to look for what we have every day. For I do believe that every day is a gift and a blessing. So let's sit with that in gratitude as we take our last few breaths. So now slowly and gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, just bringing that beautiful new life into them. And then slowly and gently just move your head from side to side. And then orient yourself back to where you are sitting. Beautiful. Thank you everyone for sharing your beautiful practice and your energy with me and everyone else here today. It's always an honor. Have a beautiful rest of this glorious day and weekend. Take all of this with you. And I say, Namaste, meaning the divine in me. I honor the divine in you always. Aho.